Welcome back to American Adventure, where we dive deep into the fascinating behind-the-scenes stories of global superstars, power players, and the world's most influential figures. Today we begin an extraordinary journey into the life of Ivanka Trump, a name that echoes with wealth, power, and undeniable glamour. With a reported net worth of $800 million, Ivanka has built a life that seems straight out of a dream. Million-dollar mansions, luxury cars, and a social status few could ever imagine. But how did she get here, and what truly lies beneath her glittering lifestyle? Stay with us as we uncover the roots of her success, her image of luxury, and the story of a woman born into one of the most recognizable families in America. This is not just about money, this is about legacy. Let's begin. Ivana Marie Ivanka Trump was born on October 30th, 1981, right in the heart of Manhattan, New York City. She was the second child of real estate tycoon Donald Trump and his first wife, Ivana Trump, a glamorous Czech-born former model. From the moment she was born, Ivanka's life was shaped by two powerful forces, privilege and public attention. Nicknamed Ivanka, the Slavic diminutive of her mother's name, she was raised under the spotlight as the Trump dynasty grew throughout the booming 80s and early 90s. Her childhood took a dramatic turn in 1990 when her parents' high-profile divorce made headlines across America. She was only 9 years old. Growing up, she shared her childhood with her brothers Donald Jr. and Eric, and later connected with half-siblings Tiffany Trump and Barron Trump from her father's subsequent marriages. Ivanka's education mirrored the wealth and ambition of her family. She started at the prestigious Chapin School in Christchurch in Manhattan before transferring at age 15 to Choate Rosemary Hall, an elite boarding school in Connecticut. It was during these formative teenage years that Ivanka first dipped her toes into the fashion world. Despite a demanding academic schedule, she pursued modeling on weekends and school breaks, never during the academic year, as her mother once clarified. At age 15, she landed a cover shoot for 17 magazine's May 1997 issue in a feature highlighting celebrity mothers and daughters. She soon modeled for major fashion brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Thierry Mugler, and Versace, a glimpse into the luxury life that would later define her public persona. After graduating from Choate in 2000, Ivanka initially enrolled at Georgetown University before transferring to her father's alma mater, the University of Pennsylvania. There, she earned her degree in economics and graduated cum laude in 2004. Her impressive academic record hinted at the sharp business instincts that she would later bring into the Trump organization and into building her own entrepreneurial empire. Ivanka wasn't just born into power, she learned how to wield it. Ivanka Trump's personal life once again made headlines when she converted to Judaism before marrying real estate developer Jared Kushner in 2009. This decision marked a historic moment in American history. When her father took office in 2017, Ivanka became the first Jewish member of a sitting U.S. president's immediate family. For years, Ivanka Trump has been a household name. Her reputation reaches far beyond the walls of Trump Tower. She has built a diverse portfolio spanning fashion, media, business, and publishing. A testament to her relentless drive and adaptability, her career path began in the realm of entertainment, but gradually evolved into a unique blend of entrepreneurship and political influence. It was a deliberate fusion of celebrity appeal and corporate ambition. Ivanka stepped into television through her father's hit reality show, The Apprentice. In its 5th season, she replaced executive Carolyn Kepcher for 5 episodes, beginning with a task involving Gillette products. Her presence wasn't just a fill-in, she added real value, visiting task locations, interacting with contestants, and offering sharp, thoughtful feedback. By season 6, she had become a full-time boardroom judge, solidifying her presence as a calm and calculated businesswoman under pressure. She also appeared on Celebrity Apprentice, reinforcing her poised on-screen persona. But Ivanka was no stranger to the spotlight. At just 15, she co-hosted the 1997 Miss Teen USA pageant, a competition partly owned by her father at the time. She later made guest appearances on fashion reality shows like Project Runway and Project Runway All-Stars, where her fashion expertise earned her a guest judge role. In 2010, Ivanka and Jared Kushner even made a brief cameo, as themselves, in the hit TV series Gossip Girl, hinting at their real-life status within New York's elite. Their appearance was subtle, but symbolic. Ivanka's fashion roots ran deeper than television. As a boarding school student, she began modeling on weekends and holidays, a strict rule enforced by her mother, Ivana. Despite her limited time, she quickly gained traction in the fashion world. She appeared in campaigns for Tommy Hilfiger, Thierry Mugler, and Versace, and graced the pages of L'Officiel, Vogue, Teen Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Marie Claire. She walked the runway and posed for covers of 17, Forbes Life, Golf Digest, Town & Country, Shape, and Stuff. In 2007 and 2008, Vanity Fair named her among the world's best dressed, solidifying her image as a modern style icon. She didn't just wear fashion, she embodied it. Ivanka later transitioned from fashion to authorship. In 2009, she published her first book, The Trump Card, Playing to Win in Work and Life, co-written with ghostwriter Daniel Paisner. The book blended personal stories with business advice, a glimpse into life as both a Trump and a driven woman. And by 2017, her influence would extend far beyond the runway and the boardroom, reaching all the way into the West Wing. But that chapter, the most controversial one yet, is still to come. Ivanka Trump's second book, Women Who Work, Rewriting the Rules for Success, took a more structured approach to female empowerment in the workplace, blending her own experiences with insights from renowned thought leaders like Adam Grant, Simon Sinek, and Stephen Covey. Ivanka aimed to redefine success for modern women. Though the book received mixed reviews, Ivanka used it as a platform to champion women's empowerment. She donated $200,000 in royalties to nonprofits such as the National Urban League and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. She even allocated half of her book's advance to fund a women's entrepreneurship center at the National Urban League in Baltimore, a charitable gesture aligned with the book's mission. The book was also part of a larger Women Who Work campaign aiming to redefine how women are seen and supported in the modern workforce. While the campaign drew both praise and criticism, it reflected Ivanka's efforts to merge brand, business, and social advocacy. From judging boardroom battles on reality TV to standing up for women in the workplace, her journey shows a woman navigating fame with purpose. Ivanka Trump's career continues to reflect her multifaceted identity, part heiress, part executive, and part cultural figure. Having grown up under constant public scrutiny, she has built not only a name, but a vast fortune through real estate, fashion, television, publishing, and brand licensing. One of the most fascinating aspects of her lifestyle is the sheer luxury of the home she owns. From high-end Manhattan residences to sprawling waterfront estates in Florida, Ivanka has lived in some of the most elegant and exclusive properties in America. These homes aren't just places to live. They are reflections of status, refined taste, and a carefully curated public image. A closer look at her real estate choices reveals a lifestyle as meticulously crafted as her brand. In December 2020, Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner made headlines again when they quietly purchased a $30 million plot of undeveloped land on the ultra-private Indian Creek Island in Miami. This wasn't just any transaction. It was a statement, a billionaire's retreat. Indian Creek is one of the most secretive and secure residential communities in America, if not the world. The land was sold to Ivanka by none other than Latin music icon Julio Iglesias, who had combined multiple lots to form a pristine 1.8-acre blank canvas overlooking Biscayne Bay. For Ivanka and Jared, this wasn't just a new address. It was a lifestyle upgrade, a return to luxury, exclusivity, and high society, far from the political storms of Washington, D.C. Access to Indian Creek is so restricted that even approved visitors cannot exit their vehicles anywhere except the destination's exact security checkpoint. With only around 40 full-time residents, the island employs a 14-member private police force. This ultra-security has drawn A-list homeowners such as Beyoncé and Jay-Z, billionaire hedge funder Eddie Lampert, NFL legend Don Shula, and supermodel Adriana Lima. Ivanka and Jared's move signaled not just a relocation, but a bold re-entry into the upper echelons of American wealth and influence. And then there's Surfside. Just north of Miami Beach, Ivanka Trump's luxury waterfront condo continues to turn heads. With an estimated listing price of up to $80 million, it's not just a home, it's a lifestyle statement. Valued at a staggering $8 million, this seductive residence blends luxury, privacy, and elite-level amenities in one of South Florida's most coveted enclaves. Spanning over 7,000 square feet, this tri-level penthouse feels less like an apartment and more like a private mansion in the sky. Surrounding the residence is a breathtaking wraparound terrace that offers sweeping ocean views, a private pool, and even a carefully manicured lawn. Rare luxuries for any high-rise. This outdoor haven provides the Trump-Kushner family with ample space to relax, entertain, or simply bask in Florida's endless sunshine. Housed within an exclusive building known as Arte, this residence is part of a development that has become a magnet for ultra-wealthy buyers. Sleek modern architecture and an unwavering commitment to privacy have attracted celebrities, tech moguls, and the global elite. With only 16 units in the entire building, each residence enjoys the luxury of a private elevator, amplifying the sense of seclusion and grandeur. But it doesn't stop there. Residents of Arte have access to world-class amenities, including a rooftop tennis court with panoramic ocean views, a state-of-the-art fitness center, full concierge service, and 24/7 security. Ivanka and Jared's unit is particularly unique thanks to its spacious layout, exclusive lawn, and private pool, features virtually unheard of in a high-rise, especially for a high-profile family blending politics, business, and ultra-luxury living. This home became their peaceful retreat in the post-White House chapter, a sanctuary away from Washington's chaos. Real estate insiders suggest that this listing isn't just another property sale. It's a deliberate move in Ivanka Trump's evolving lifestyle brand. Priced at $18.8 million, the home reflects not only exclusivity, but also the Trump-Kushner aura of elite living. Beyond real estate, Ivanka's taste in luxury extends to her impressive car collection, an elegant fleet blending modern sophistication with power and practicality. One of the newest additions to her garage is the 25 Genesis GV80, a premium SUV that fuses sleek design with luxurious comfort. Packed with advanced tech and an ultra-quiet ride, it's a top choice among executives and celebrities, perfectly suiting Ivanka's refined yet practical persona. Another highlight is the 2025 Chevrolet Tahoe, an imposing yet elegant full-size SUV. With spacious interiors and strong lines, the Tahoe fits Ivanka's family-focused lifestyle and provides the security, power, and space needed for both daily errands and extended road trips. The 2025 Chevrolet Suburban takes comfort even further, offering 3 rows of seating and vast storage capacity, making it a go-to choice for celebrity families. Its majestic road presence and discreet profile make it ideal for both family outings and high-security events. Rounding out her collection is the 2019 GMC Yukon SLT, a reliable luxury SUV that balances bold design with everyday utility. Features like leather seats, a powerful engine, and advanced safety systems make it a practical, yet luxurious ride. Ivanka Trump's car collection is as layered as her public persona, practical yet elegant, luxurious but understated. Her GMC Yukon fits this duality perfectly. While less flashy than newer models, the Yukon is respected for its rugged silhouette and quiet class. It's not about drawing attention, but about commanding quiet respect. Though most of her fleet includes full-size SUVs, the 2017 Chevrolet Impala stands out, a sleek, smooth sedan that offers comfort and a more discreet presence on the road. It's the kind of car chosen for solo outings or high-stakes meetings where subtlety matters more than stature. The oldest car in her collection? A 2004 GMC Envoy. It harks back to a time when utility reigned. It lacks modern bells and whistles, but it speaks to a functional past, maybe even nostalgia. Whether it's for running quiet errands or simply a keepsake of a different era, the Envoy adds texture to her lineup. From elegant sedans to powerful SUVs, Ivanka's car collection mirrors her life, pragmatic yet prestigious. Each vehicle serves a distinct purpose, whether for family travel, solo tasks, or high-security events. But which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments below. But Ivanka's career wasn't just about cars or couture, it was about breaking expectations. With a degree from the prestigious Wharton School of Business at the University of Pennsylvania, she stepped into the business world with a name that opened doors, but a mindset determined to earn respect. Her early career began at Forest City Ratner, a real estate company in New York, where she gained hands-on experience before joining the Trump Organization. There, she rose to become Executive Vice President of Development and Acquisitions, leading large-scale property projects both in the U.S. and abroad. Among her most high-profile successes was the transformation of Washington, D.C.'s historic old post office into the luxurious Trump International Hotel. Under Ivanka's leadership, the $200 million project went from a crumbling landmark to a crown jewel, completed and opened in 2016. She also played a key role in acquiring and revamping the iconic Doral Resort in Miami, transforming the 700-room complex into a world-class luxury destination. But Ivanka's ambitions didn't stop at real estate. She stepped into fashion with a clear mission: create stylish, functional products for modern working women. Her fashion brand, launched in 2007, included clothing, handbags, shoes, and accessories that landed in department stores like Macy's and Hudson's Bay. By 2010, it had become a rising force, earning the Launch of the Year award from Footwear News, followed by the Breakthrough Award from the Accessories Council in 2015, presented by legendary designer Carolina Herrera. She even entered the fine jewelry market through a partnership with Dynamic Diamond Corp, launching a diamond and gold line in Manhattan. Later moved to Soho, her store attracted celebrities like Jennifer Lopez and Rihanna, who were spotted wearing her pieces in magazines. But success came with scrutiny. As Ivanka served as both a paid advisor and an informal employee at the Trump Organization while moving into politics, she faced investigations around financial disclosures. In July 2018, she officially shut down her fashion brand to focus on public service. Internationally, Ivanka made her mark in 2017 by partnering with the World Bank to launch a global fund supporting female entrepreneurs. Yet even her philanthropic ventures face controversy. She filed for 36 trademarks in China between March and July 2016, several of which were approved shortly after President Trump's inauguration. Critics questioned the timing, especially as approvals coincided with a state visit by Chinese President Xi Jinping. Chinese authorities insisted approvals were handled fairly, but labor concerns also emerged. In 2017, 3 labor activists investigating a factory producing shoes for various U.S. brands, including Ivanka's, were arrested. Around the same time, major retailers like Neiman Marcus and Nordstrom stopped carrying her products, citing declining sales. Others soon followed. Though her business chapter has closed, Ivanka Trump left a lasting imprint in both real estate and fashion. Her name once adorned luxury hotels and department store shelves alike. Now it represents a broader transformation, from entrepreneur to political figure, navigating the tangled web of power, image, and global influence. Ivanka Trump's complex personal identity and evolving public persona first came into focus through her past ties with prominent Democratic politicians. Her transformation into a prominent Republican figure became clearer during her father's time in the White House. Back in 2007, she attracted attention for donating $1,000 to then-Senator Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign, an action that hinted at her more liberal leanings at the time. And it wasn't an isolated gesture. In 2013, Ivanka and her husband, Jared Kushner, hosted a fundraiser for Democrat Cory Booker, raising over $40,000 for his U.S. Senate run. Yet Ivanka also publicly supported Republican candidate Mitt Romney in 2012, showing a willingness to cross party lines. In her own words at the 2016 Republican National Convention, she declared, "Like many millennials, I do not consider myself categorically Republican or Democrat." But by 2018, Ivanka had officially switched her New York voter registration from Democrat to Republican, a clear political realignment during her father's presidency. Her political voice grew louder as she took on the role of senior advisor in the White House, aligning herself with her father's platform and eventually embracing the pro-life movement and calling herself a proud Trump Republican. Ivanka's influence extended beyond policy. She helped shape how the Trump administration communicated with younger, socially conscious voters. Outside politics, Ivanka immersed herself in philanthropy. She once served on the board of the Donald J. Trump Foundation, which was dissolved following legal investigations into alleged misuse of funds. As part of a 2019 settlement, she and her brothers were required to complete mandatory training on charitable organization management. Despite the controversy, Ivanka continued to champion causes in her own way, including co-founding the Girl Up campaign with the United Nations Foundation in 2010. That campaign focused on empowering young girls around the globe. In 2014, Ivanka launched IvankaTrump.com and the Women Who Work initiative to inspire and equip modern working women. Blending lifestyle advice with career development, these platforms positioned Ivanka as a spokesperson for women's empowerment in the workplace. She eventually took her philanthropic reach global. In March 22, she partnered with faith-based nonprofits like CityServe, City of Destiny, and Mercy Chefs to deliver 1 million meals to Ukrainian families affected by war. Later that year, she provided generators to Ukrainian churches and coordinated with health leaders to send 5 aircraft filled with the medical supplies. Her efforts were publicly endorsed by high-profile figures, including the First Lady of Poland and Poland's ambassador to the United Nations. Ivanka's deep connection to Jewish charitable groups was also notable, influenced by her conversion to Judaism after marrying Jared Kushner. She supported organizations like Chai Lifeline, which aids children with cancer, and United Hatzalah, an Israeli emergency response group. The Trump Emergency Fund was said to have contributed significantly to these efforts, often in coordination with Ivanka. Ivanka also made a point to donate part of the advance from her book, Women Who Work, to nonprofits like the National Urban League and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. This decision came shortly after she became a White House advisor, helping her avoid potential conflicts of interest while reaffirming her public commitment to social impact. The couple traded political press briefings for paddleboards and oceanfront serenity, turning their focus toward family life and personal happiness. In a surprising chapter of this transformation, Ivanka took up Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu alongside Jared and their children. She trained under the prestigious Valente brothers in Miami, a renowned martial arts family known for coaching a discreet but elite clientele. This move marked a clear shift toward wellness, discipline, and balance, traits reflecting Ivanka's continued evolution from a fashion heiress into a devoted mother and lifestyle icon. Before she became a prominent businesswoman and senior advisor in the White House, Ivanka Trump had lived a quieter, more personal journey of love, one that underscored the complex interplay between ambition, privilege, and family expectation. During her college years at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, Ivanka maintained a nearly 4-year relationship with investment banker Greg Hirsch. Their relationship, while stable and formative, ended when Ivanka graduated and delved deeper into her family's real estate empire. From 2001 to 2005, she dated James Bingo Gubelman, a fixture in New York's social elite, known for appearances in documentaries about privileged youth and lavish lifestyles. Their romance garnered moderate media attention at the time, fueled in part by their mutual fame and well-known family names. But it was in 2000 that Ivanka's most defining relationship began, when she met real estate developer Jared Kushner through mutual friends. Their chemistry was instant, 2 heirs to powerful real estate dynasties, equally ambitious and poised for legacy. Yet their love was not without obstacles. In 2008, the couple briefly split over cultural and religious differences, particularly the opposition from Kushner's Orthodox Jewish parents. But love ultimately prevailed. Ivanka converted to Judaism, and in October 2009, the couple married in a traditional Jewish ceremony, a milestone moment both personally and spiritually for Ivanka. Together, Ivanka and Jared built a family centered on faith, tradition, and intentional privacy. They now have 3 children, a daughter born in July 2011, followed by 2 sons in October 2013 and March 2016. Though Ivanka occasionally offers glimpses into their home life, she's been candid about the emotional challenges she faced postpartum. In a revealing interview with Dr. Oz, Ivanka disclosed that she suffered from postpartum depression after each of her 3 births. This rare admission showed a vulnerable, deeply human side to a woman often portrayed as composed and unshakable. Ivanka's personal life, from her college romances to marriage and motherhood, traces a path of transformation. It's a delicate blend of traditional values and modern ambition, public scrutiny and private resilience. It's a story still unfolding, one chapter at a time. Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed this intimate journey into Ivanka's glamorous yet complex lifestyle, from real estate empires to her impressive car collection. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more celebrity net worths, mansions, and luxurious lifestyles, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.